A big milestone for a local favorite. Today marks the 25th anniversary of Vince Gill's induction into the Grand Ole Opry. Roy Acuff inducted Vince, who...
If music is truly a gift, then what would you call this extraordinary delivery? 40 brand new, gleaming band instruments, carefully packaged and generously donated, arrived as a special contribution to young musicians. This heartfelt act of kindness marks a significant milestone for a beloved figure in the music world. Today celebrates the 25th anniversary of Vince Gill's induction into the Grand Ole Opry. It was on August 10, 1991, that Roy Acuff welcomed Vince into this prestigious institution, with the singer delivering a soul-stirring performance of When I Call Your Name. Vince Gill's name resonates throughout the country music industry, his smooth and soulful voice touching the hearts of millions. His lyrics, rich with emotion, have provided comfort and joy to countless fans over the years. However, despite his legendary career filled with accolades and admiration, Vince is now facing heartbreaking news, one that has left both fans and loved ones deeply shaken. After decades of success, he has entered a challenging phase of life, filled with uncertainty and profound emotions. For years, Vince Gill has stood as a towering figure in the music industry, winning Grammy Awards and earning a place in the Country Music Hall of Fame. His journey has been nothing short of legendary. Yet beyond the bright stage lights and standing ovations, he is also a man who has faced his fair share of struggles. Now, he finds himself grappling with a reality that has shaken his world and that of his devoted fans. This is not the first time Vince has encountered hardships. Time and again, he has turned to music for strength, transforming personal pain into melodies that resonate with people across the globe. But this time, the weight of the moment feels different. The uncertainty ahead is unsettling, leaving those who admire him in a state of heartbreak and hope. Fans who have followed his journey for years, who are accustomed to seeing him light up the stage with a warm smile, are now left holding onto prayers and well wishes as he faces this difficult chapter. The question that lingers is, what lies ahead for Vince Gill? Will he find the resilience to overcome this challenge as he has so many times before? Or is this a turning point that could change everything? This is not just the story of a country music legend, it is the story of a man who has poured his heart and soul into music, touching lives along the way. And now, as he faces one of his most challenging moments, the world stands beside him, waiting to see what the future holds. But what is the heartbreaking truth behind this news? At a recent school assembly, students gathered to hear about a remarkable donation, an initiative made possible by KHS, the manufacturer of the instruments, in collaboration with the CMA Foundation. This is a community where everyone knows each other, where kindness and music bring people together. On a warm spring day in 1957, in the small town of Norman, Oklahoma, a future music legend was born. Vince Gill entered the world on April 12, surrounded by the ever-present sounds of music. His parents, Jiren and Stan Gill, were both musically inclined. Stan, a respected judge, played the guitar and banjo in his spare time, while Jiren had a captivating singing voice and played the harmonica. Their home was always filled with melodies, blending the timeless country sounds of the Grand Ole Opry with the exciting rhythms of early rock and roll. From an early age, it was clear that Vince was destined to follow in their musical footsteps. Vince's passion for music ignited when he was just 5 years old. He picked up his grandmother's guitar and quickly mastered Old Shep, a classic country tune. By the age of 8, he was already performing alongside his half-brother, Bob, singing popular hits like Long Tall Texan on local radio stations. Even as a child, Vince possessed a natural gift that captivated audiences. Recognizing his son's remarkable talent, Stan encouraged him to nurture his skills. He arranged for Vince to take guitar lessons from a local musician, J. Julian Atkins, and with each session, Vince's love for music deepened. He became the star of his school's show and tell performances, leaving classmates in awe with his soulful rendition of The House of the Rising Sun. But Vince's musical journey didn't stop at the guitar. As he grew older, he mastered several instruments, including the fiddle, mandolin, dobro, and bass guitar. His ability to play multiple instruments set him apart from his peers and would later shape the signature sound that made him a country music icon. During his teenage years, Vince discovered bluegrass music through one of his father's friends, and it struck a chord with him. The fast-paced melodies and heartfelt storytelling fascinated him, and he knew this was the path he wanted to follow. After high school, he formed his first band, Mountain Smoke, and even had the opportunity to open for the legendary rock group Kiss. However, not every audience welcomed his music. At one performance, an unsupportive crowd booed and threw objects at the stage. Rather than backing down, Vince made a bold statement. He refused to play for an audience that didn't respect the music, walked off, and remained unwavering in his dedication to his craft. Determined to pursue his dream, Vince made a pivotal decision. He moved to Kentucky, the heart of bluegrass music. There, he joined bands like Bluegrass Alliance and Boone Creek, where he played alongside rising star Ricky Skaggs. This was a defining moment in his career, sharpening his skills and giving him the experience he needed to thrive. But his journey was far from over. In 1976, Vince took another leap, moving to Los Angeles to join the backing band of renowned fiddle player Byron Berlin. The West Coast offered new opportunities, allowing him to explore various musical styles and expand his creative horizons. Over time, he developed a distinct sound, blending bluegrass, country, and rock influences to create something uniquely his own. As his career flourished, Vince's incredible voice and powerful songwriting drew widespread attention. Music critics praised his smooth, emotive singing style and his ability to bring songs to life with raw authenticity. His guitar skills were equally impressive, earning him a place among the finest musicians in Nashville. He performed with bands like Pure Prairie League and collaborated with legendary artists, including the Eagles, proving his versatility across multiple genres. Even in times of adversity, Vince Gill's love for music never wavered. Now, as he faces an uncertain future, the world watches, hoping that the same resilience that defined his journey will guide him through once more. The gift of music has always been his sanctuary, and as he embarks on this difficult path, his fans stand by him, offering their unwavering support. Entertainment Weekly once described Vince Gill as an Oklahoma native blessed with a voice that seemed to be touched by angels and guitar skills that could make one believe he struck a deal with the devil. But Vince was far more than just another country singer. He became a bridge between traditional country music and a new generation of artists. His live performances were nothing short of legendary, drawing crowds eager to witness his extraordinary talent. Music critics marveled at his ability to form deep connections with audiences, praising his guitar solos for their blend of technical brilliance and raw emotion. Every time he stepped on stage, he delivered an unforgettable experience, not just as a musician but as a storyteller, making each lyric feel deeply personal and real. From his humble beginnings in a small Oklahoma town to his rise as one of country music's most respected figures, Vince's journey has been defined by passion, dedication, and remarkable talent. His devoted fans continue to stand by him, knowing that whatever he does next will undoubtedly be extraordinary. Meanwhile, the celebration of country music continues at this very moment on Music Row, where BMI is honoring some of the industry's finest. As part of the CMA Week festivities, awards are being handed out, recognizing the exceptional contributions of musicians who have shaped the genre. Vince Gill has always been a firm believer in simplicity when it comes to music. "I just play what's necessary," he often says. But as biographer Joe Scarborough, author of the Vince Gill story, points out, there is nothing ordinary about what Vince plays. His rare ability to shine as both a lead guitarist and vocalist is a distinction in a genre where many artists tend to specialize in one or the other. Scarborough even compares Vince's musicianship to legends like Eric Clapton and Chet Atkins, further underscoring the uniqueness of his sound. Vince's musical influences are as vast as his talents. He has always regarded Merle Haggard as one of his greatest inspirations, considering him the ultimate singer and storyteller. But his love for music extends beyond country. Artists like Patsy Cline and Kitty Wells shaped his early years, while the raw, unfiltered styles of Bruce Springsteen and John Fogerty also left a deep impression on him. His songwriting, deeply personal and heartfelt, reflects the simple yet powerful style of Hank Williams, an artist he has long admired. Unlike many of his peers, Vince writes most of his own songs, making his music an intimate expression of his emotions and experiences. Over the years, Vince has played a mentor's role in the lives of many young musicians. Jason Sears, who played bass in his band during the late 1990s, looked up to him for guidance, while bluegrass singer Charlie Worsham once shared that one of the first songs he learned on guitar was Vince's Elaine Jane. In 2018, Vince showcased his generosity by gifting Worsham a custom-made guitar, proving that his kindness and support for fellow artists are just as remarkable as his musical abilities. Among Vince's most cherished songs is Go Rest High on That Mountain, a song that resonates deeply with listeners, especially those mourning the loss of loved ones. The inspiration for the song came from personal sorrow. Vince began writing it after the tragic death of his friend, musician Keith Whitley, in 1989. Whitley's passing, due to alcohol poisoning, left Vince devastated, and for years, he struggled to complete the song. It wasn't until 1993, following the heartbreaking loss of his brother Bob, that Vince found the strength to finish it. When Go Rest High on That Mountain was released in 1995, it became an anthem of grief and remembrance, played at funerals and memorials across the world, bringing solace to countless people. Even for Vince, performing the song remains an intensely emotional experience. Every time he sings it, he feels a profound connection to the loved ones he has lost. His sincerity and vulnerability in his music allow his audience to feel the depth of his emotions, making each performance a moment of shared healing. Despite his success, Vince has not been immune to controversy. Over the weekend, he stepped outside his concert venue to confront protesters from the Westboro Baptist Church. The group had targeted him over personal matters, including his stance on divorce. But Vince, shaped by a lifetime of experiences both joyful and painful, stood his ground. His life, much like his music, has been shaped by heartache. As a child, he endured the pain of his parents' separation, a wound that never fully healed and would later be reflected in his songwriting. Many of his songs explore themes of love, family, and loss, making them deeply relatable to fans. Every time Vince performs Go Rest High on That Mountain, it is as though he is reliving his memories, channeling sorrow and comfort in equal measure. The emotions in his voice create an unbreakable bond between him and his audience. It's this honesty, this raw emotional depth, that makes his music so powerful. He doesn't merely perform, he invites listeners into his world, allowing them to feel every note and every word alongside him. Though Go Rest High on That Mountain remains his most famous emotional ballad, it is far from the only song in his repertoire that touches on themes of love and loss. His 1995 album, When Love Finds You, continued his legacy of heartfelt storytelling. Songs like Maybe I'm Crazy and I Still Believe in You delve into the complexities of relationships, personal growth, and heartbreak, resonating with fans who see their own experiences mirrored in the lyrics. One particularly poignant track from the album, What's He Doing in My World, tells the sorrowful tale of a woman abandoned by her husband. Despite being a male artist, Vince captures the depth of her pain with astonishing authenticity, proving once again his unparalleled ability to convey universal emotions. His songs are more than just melodies, they are deeply felt experiences that provide comfort, understanding, and a sense of connection. Even in his more upbeat songs, like Take One More Last Chance, Vince masterfully blends joy with an underlying sense of vulnerability. While the song may be playful and lively on the surface, it carries an awareness of love's fragility, a reminder that happiness can be fleeting. This unique ability to balance contrasting emotions makes his music profoundly relatable. It mirrors life itself, where moments of joy and sorrow often intertwine. At this very moment, Vince Gill is performing live at a sold-out concert at the historic Ryman Auditorium as part of the Jamming to Beat the Blues event. This concert holds special significance, as it supports a cause close to the country superstar's heart. Life is never just one thing, it is a mix of highs and lows, triumphs and trials, and Vince's music captures that reality beautifully. What makes his songs so special is how personal they feel, yet at the same time, they speak directly to the hearts of listeners. If you have ever experienced loss, heartbreak, or deep love, Vince's lyrics have a way of reaching into those hidden emotions, expressing what words alone often cannot. For him, music has always been a way to navigate difficult times, transforming pain, struggles, and personal losses into melodies that bring comfort to others. That is the magic of music, it has the power to heal, to connect, and to make us feel less alone. Vince Gill's journey has been one of incredible triumphs and heartbreaking challenges. He has faced difficult relationships, health struggles, and personal losses that have at times threatened both his career and well-being. Yet, through it all, he has continued to share his heart and soul through music, creating songs that will forever be cherished by those who listen. Through all the highs and lows, Vince Gill's music has remained a source of strength and deep connection for many. his journey has been filled with triumphs and challenges, including his first marriage to fellow musician Janice Oliver. As a member of the band Sweethearts of the Rodeo, Janice shared Vince's passion for music, but their demanding schedules and rising fame caused them to drift apart. The relentless traveling and pressure of the industry strained their relationship, ultimately leading to their divorce in 1997. While facing the pain of a broken marriage, Vince remained a devoted father to his daughter, Jenny. This difficult period forced him to confront his own vulnerabilities, teaching him how fame often comes at a great personal cost. During this time, his music reflected themes of sorrow, regret, and self-discovery, resonating with fans who had experienced similar emotional struggles. Just when Vince believed his love life had reached its end, fate had other plans. He found a renewed sense of hope and companionship with Christian music star Amy Grant. Their deep friendship blossomed into love, and in 2000, they tied the knot, bringing their families together for a fresh start. However, blending families is never without its challenges. Vince had to navigate the complexities of step-parenting, co-parenting, and adjusting to a new family dynamic. Despite these hurdles, he and Amy built a strong, loving home, standing by each other through life's trials. Vince often referred to Amy as his rock, a testament to their unwavering bond. His music during this period reflected healing, happiness, and gratitude, showcasing how his second marriage helped him find peace. The couple collaborated on multiple musical projects, their duet, House of Love, capturing their undeniable connection both on and off the stage. Life's challenges, however, did not end there. Vince Gill faced significant health struggles, which impacted both his personal and professional life. His wife, Amy, underwent a life-saving surgery, and during an interview on February 10 with Good Morning America, she shared details of her recovery and return to music. Meanwhile, Vince himself had endured his share of health issues over the years. In 2018, he suffered from an excruciating kidney stone, which led to a severe kidney infection, forcing him to step away from the public eye. This ailment struck at a particularly unfortunate time, causing him to cancel several highly anticipated performances, including an appearance at the CMA Awards. Additionally, Vince was born with a heart condition that made it difficult for blood to flow properly from his lungs to his heart. In 2020, this condition led to a major health scare, alarming both him and his fans. He took time off to focus on his well-being, demonstrating his resilience and determination to overcome adversity. Despite these challenges, Vince remained a pillar of strength in the country music world, widely respected for both his talent and character. Beyond his music, Vince has used his platform to support emerging artists and preserve the legacy of country music. His peers admire him for his dedication, and he has mentored numerous rising country stars, offering them guidance and encouragement. His involvement with the Country Music Hall of Fame and Museum stands as proof of his commitment to honoring the genre's rich history. As a board member, he has contributed to various projects that celebrate legendary artists and their stories. Yet, his generosity extends beyond music. Vince is also known for his philanthropic efforts. He has donated both time and money to causes close to his heart, including children's hospitals and animal welfare organizations. His selfless nature and unwavering commitment to bettering the world reflect the kind of person he is, earning him deep respect in the industry and among fans. Despite his personal struggles, Vince Gill remains dedicated to his craft and his audience. His hard work, passion, and genuine care for his fans have made him one of country music's most beloved figures. Over the years, he has taken on the role of mentor to many young artists, imparting wisdom and offering opportunities to those just starting their musical journeys. In one particularly heartwarming instance, Vince played a key role in providing brand new musical instruments to children in Waverly, a town that had suffered devastating losses. Nearly $100,000 worth of instruments were donated, thanks in part to his generosity. Vince firmly believes in the power of music to heal, inspire, and bring people together, and his actions continually reflect this belief. Whether performing his deeply emotional ballads or experimenting with new musical styles, Vince Gill remains an icon in the industry. His honesty, vulnerability, and passion have solidified his status as one of country music's greatest storytellers. His songs serve as an authentic reflection of his life, resonating with audiences who find solace in his lyrics. Through both triumphs and hardships, Vince has continued to touch the hearts of fans around the world, proving that music has the ability to comfort, connect, and endure. Vince's journey has been far from easy, yet his perseverance has never wavered. From the heights of his successful career to the depths of personal challenges, his ability to remain true to himself is what makes him so remarkable. Whether it was navigating heartbreak, family struggles, or health battles, Vince never shied away from expressing his emotions through music. His career, however, was also shaped by difficult decisions, one of which was his transition from band member to solo artist. When he decided to leave his band to pursue a solo career in Nashville, it was a bittersweet moment. While it marked the end of a cherished chapter, it also presented him with an exciting yet daunting opportunity. Going solo was a risky move, one that required immense dedication and resilience. The early years were challenging, as Vince worked tirelessly to find his unique sound, build a fanbase, and establish himself in the fiercely competitive industry. But giving up was never an option for him. Through relentless hard work, continuous songwriting, and countless performances, he laid the foundation for what would become an illustrious career. The 1990s became Vince Gill's golden era, solidifying his status as one of country music's most prominent voices. Hit after hit, he captivated audiences with songs like "I Still Believe in You" and "Don't Let Our Love Start Slippin' Away." These tracks struck a deep emotional chord with fans, further securing his place in their hearts and cementing his legacy as a powerhouse in the industry. With each song, Vince continued to share his story, proving that music is more than just entertainment, it is a powerful means of connection, healing, and inspiration. Vince Gill's extraordinary talent did not go unnoticed, as he amassed an astounding 22 Grammy Awards, solidifying his place as one of the most celebrated male solo artists in Grammy history. Each award was more than just a recognition of his success, it symbolized his unwavering dedication and relentless hard work. Just when it seemed like his career had reached its pinnacle, an unexpected phone call redirected his path in a way he never imagined. On the other end of the line was Irving Azoff, the manager of the legendary band, the Eagles. Vince could hardly believe his ears, he was being invited to join a band he had idolized since his youth. As his heart raced with excitement, he realized that this opportunity was as thrilling as it was daunting. Becoming a part of the Eagles meant not only stepping into one of the greatest bands in rock history but also shouldering the immense responsibility of filling the void left by Glenn Frey, one of the band's founding members who had recently passed away. Vince understood that his role was not about replacing Glenn but about paying tribute to his legacy. Embracing this mission, he stepped onto the stage with a profound sense of honor, ready to contribute to a musical heritage that had influenced millions for decades. He recognized that he could never be Glenn Frey, but he could honor him by staying true to his own style while blending seamlessly with the band's iconic sound. His unique approach brought a fresh energy to their timeless classics, ensuring that the Eagles' music continued to resonate with fans across generations. Beyond the limelight, Vince Gill's personal journey has been one of love, loss, and resilience. While his career soared, his life was also shaped by heartache and profound challenges. One of the greatest sorrows he endured was the untimely passing of his brother, Bob. More than just an older sibling, Bob had been Vince's closest friend and musical inspiration. The two had shared countless memories, from learning to play instruments together to performing at local gigs. But tragedy struck suddenly when Bob was killed in a car accident at the age of just 22, leaving an irreplaceable void in Vince's heart. "Bob was the first person who showed me what music could be," Vince once said, his voice thick with emotion. "He inspired me because I watched him." The loss of his brother was more than just an emotional wound, it became a turning point in Vince's life, driving him to seek solace in his music. Channeling his grief, he composed the deeply personal song "Go Rest High on That Mountain," a tribute to his brother and all those who had left the world too soon. "I wrote it from my own grief, from the pain of losing someone I loved," Vince explained. The song's poignant lyrics struck a universal chord, offering comfort to millions who had experienced loss. It became more than just a song, it became a musical refuge for those navigating their own sorrow, a reminder that healing is possible even in the face of overwhelming pain. Despite his immense success in the music industry, Vince was not immune to financial hardships. Hoping to secure his future, he ventured into investments, but not all of them turned out as planned. In 2021, he invested $500,000 into Blue Sky Tech, only to see the money disappear. Undeterred, he placed another $700,000 into green energy solutions, but supply chain issues and legal troubles resulted in a $400,000 loss. He then turned to cryptocurrency, putting in $600,000, yet market fluctuations led to another $300,000 vanishing. However, the most significant financial setback came from a $1 million investment in S-World Entertainment, which resulted in a staggering $900,000 loss. Reflecting on these setbacks, Vince admitted, "Those numbers are hard to believe." Each loss compounded the stress he was already facing, serving as a humbling reminder that even those at the top are not immune to life's unpredictable challenges. In July 2022, Vince faced yet another emotional test when his wife, Amy Grant, suffered a severe bicycle accident. The ordeal left him deeply worried for her well-being. "I prayed every day for her recovery," he shared, recalling the fear and hope that filled those long months. Amy's recovery journey spanned 18 months, requiring patience and resilience. "I feel fantastic," she later said, reflecting on her progress. Witnessing his wife endure pain while staying strong inspired Vince profoundly, reinforcing his belief that together, they could weather any storm. "Seeing her fight to heal made me realize we can get through anything if we're side by side," he said. Amid these challenges, Vince also faced his own health scare. Years of singing had taken a toll on his vocal cords, leading him to undergo surgery in 2016 to repair inflammation and damage. The road to recovery was long and uncertain, requiring extensive vocal therapy and rehabilitation. However, with the unwavering support of his family, he remained determined. His resilience shone through, allowing him to regain his voice and continue creating music for the fans who had supported him throughout his career. Vince Gill's music is more than just entertainment, it is a reflection of his life, filled with raw emotion, personal trials, and triumphant comebacks. Perhaps no song captures his depth more than "Go Rest High on That Mountain." Born from personal grief, it has become an anthem of healing, a song that resonates deeply with those mourning the loss of a loved one. The lyrics, coupled with its gentle melody, offer solace to listeners and have made the song a cherished staple at memorials and funerals. "I wrote it straight from the heart," Vince said. "It was my way of saying goodbye and honoring Bob." His ability to transform personal pain into universal connection is what makes his music so powerful and enduring. Beyond his musical achievements, Vince Gill's legacy extends far beyond the stage. With over 20 Grammy Awards and an impressive catalog of hit songs, he has cemented his place in music history. However, his influence stretches further, through mentoring young artists, preserving the heritage of country music, and using his platform for philanthropic efforts. He continues to make a lasting impact. Whether through his heartfelt ballads, his unwavering dedication to his craft, or his resilience in the face of adversity, Vince Gill remains an inspiration to countless fans around the world. Vince Gill stands as a legendary figure in the world of country music. His soul-stirring guitar skills, combined with his deep and heartfelt vocals, have shaped a signature style that has influenced countless musicians who look up to him as an inspiration. For Vince, music has always been about evoking emotion rather than seeking applause. "I've always wanted to be moved by a song, a musician, or a singer. At the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to do, not to impress anyone, but to touch someone's heart," he once shared. Vince Gill has long been a trailblazer in the country music industry, constantly pushing the boundaries of the genre by infusing elements of rock, bluegrass, and classic country. His music remains rooted in tradition while simultaneously evolving with the times, making him a pioneer who inspires new generations of artists. His innovative approach has redefined modern country music, striking the perfect balance between honoring its heritage and exploring new creative avenues. However, Vince's impact extends far beyond his musical contributions. His dedication to philanthropy and community service reflects his deep commitment to using his platform for good. Through numerous charitable efforts, he has demonstrated that music is not just about fame or entertainment, it's a powerful force that unites people, offers solace, and drives meaningful change. His legacy is a testament to music's ability to heal, inspire, and uplift, making a lasting impression on fans and communities alike. Vince Gill continues to thrive in the world of music, showing no signs of slowing down. In July 2024, he and his wife, renowned singer Amy Grant, brought the spirit of the holidays to life with the release of their newest Christmas album, When I Think of Christmas. Featuring 9 beloved holiday classics and 2 fresh recordings, including their duet Till the Season Comes Round Again, the album was officially released on September 13, 2024, across digital platforms and in CD format. Every year, I sing Tennessee Christmas, a song that's now triple platinum. It always takes me back to those special moments, Vince shared. The album brings warmth and nostalgia, capturing the essence of the season and offering fans a beautiful collection of melodies to enjoy with their loved ones. Beyond his work with Amy, Vince recently teamed up with artist Gillian Corelli for a heartfelt collaboration on the song I'll Get Over You, which debuted in September 2024. Their partnership, which blossomed through their shared involvement in charity golf events in Tennessee, highlights how Vince's community connections often lead to artistic collaborations. The song has garnered widespread praise, resonating deeply with both fans and critics, further proving Vince's ability to create music that leaves a lasting impact. As they continue their musical journey together, Vince and Amy are also gearing up for a special concert series at the iconic Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, a venue that holds deep sentimental value for them. Spanning from November 29 to December 21, 2024, this highly anticipated 12-show series promises intimate and emotionally rich performances, giving fans the opportunity to experience Vince's music in a deeply personal setting. These concerts will undoubtedly be unforgettable nights filled with love, music, and holiday spirit, adding another remarkable chapter to Vince's illustrious career. While Vince Gill's musical achievements are undeniably remarkable, his generosity and philanthropic spirit are equally noteworthy. He has long been a champion for charitable causes, dedicating his time and resources to giving back to those in need. One of his most cherished initiatives is the Vinny Pro Celebrity Golf Invitational, an annual golf tournament that raises funds for PRS, a children's golf program in Tennessee. This event not only promotes youth participation in sports but also emphasizes important values such as perseverance, teamwork, and dedication, qualities Vince holds dear. Beyond golf, Vince actively organizes charity concerts to support various causes, from homelessness to animal welfare. These concerts are more than just musical events, they serve as a reflection of his unwavering commitment to making a difference. Alongside Amy, Vince has been delighting audiences for over a decade with their sold-out Christmas shows at the Ryman Auditorium, demonstrating their shared passion for both music and giving back. His ability to use his platform for good has solidified his reputation as not only an influential artist but also a compassionate leader within his community. Today, Vince Gill resides in Nashville, Tennessee, with his beloved wife Amy Grant and their daughter, Karina. For Vince and Amy, Nashville is more than just a city, it is the very heart of their musical journey. Their home is filled with warmth, love, and shared dreams, serving as a grounding space amid their demanding careers. Vince's role as a father is equally significant. His eldest daughter, Jenny Gill, from his previous marriage to Janice Oliver, has inherited his musical talent and has collaborated with him on several albums, carrying on the family's musical legacy. Their close bond reflects Vince's deep appreciation for family and tradition, values that have played a defining role in his life and career. With an estimated net worth of $30 million, Vince Gill's success is not solely measured by financial achievements but by the profound impact he has had on country music and his unwavering dedication to philanthropy. His career spans decades of hit songs, unforgettable performances, and a unique blend of musical influences. However, it is his resilience, humility, and deep commitment to his family and community that truly set him apart. From his humble beginnings in Norman, Oklahoma, to becoming a celebrated country music icon, Vince's journey is a testament to the power of perseverance and the importance of staying true to one's values. His story has been shaped by both triumphs and hardships, each experience molding him into the artist and individual he is today. The unwavering support of his wife Amy and his love for his family have been his pillars of strength, guiding him through life's challenges. Vince's story is a reminder that while talent can open doors, it is heart and resilience that leave a lasting legacy. As we reflect on his extraordinary career, we see a man who has not only reached the pinnacle of musical success but has also remained deeply grounded in kindness and generosity. What part of Vince Gill's journey resonates with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if his story has touched you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Stay tuned for our next feature as we continue to explore the inspiring journeys of the stars.